Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Toy Guy here. Going to do a different topic of conversation tonight. We're going to talk about 3D printing for just a moment here. I bought, I bought three Ender 3 3D printers. I read enough online there where they were beginner level, and 3D printing I'm super excited about because the possibilities. Oh shit, 30 seconds in and I'm already yawning, sorry. But the possibilities with 3D printer, not necessarily the model that I have, but is endless. I mean, really it is. I mean, hell, they 3D print houses and body parts and all kinds of shit that, you wouldn't think would be able to be fabricated by filament. But anyway, I printed off two pieces tonight. This is for my son, my oldest. It is a Freddy Fazbear Entertainment security badge from Security Breach, I think. And on the back here, I was going to paint it for him, so I was trying out different gold colors I got. It probably should sand down the back maybe, but other than that, I mean, I don't know if you can really tell, but the detail on that is amazing. Flawless. Now I will say that something they really don't talk a whole lot about whenever you're Googling and you're looking into buying a 3D printer. They don't talk much about leveling the bed. Well, let me go ahead and tell you, that is a pain in the ass. All right, pain in the ass. I have three of them, and I've only managed to level one properly. I haven't had the patience nor the time to really sit down and fuck with the other two. But anyway, this took about 2 hours to on the inside here. It's got all kinds of supports and everything, it's just as much detailed on the inside that as you see on the outside, honestly, with all the different layers and but anyway, I was new to 3D printing, didn't know anything about it, kind of went into it balls deep instead of balls to the wall. Anyway, and I had a lot to learn pretty quickly. I did. No joke. I'm not. Anybody can do it. I mean, if I can do it, anybody can do it. But you really got to have patience. And if you buy an Ender, Creality. Sorry, Ender 3 is what I bought. 3 of them. 3. If you're buying a Creality printer, don't use the filament that they send you with the no, it sticks to the beds, and it's really hard to come off. But there are a lot of wonderful, like Thingiverse. You can print there's a leveling print file that you can get to download, and anyway, it's just been a phenomenal experience, other than the lack of patience and time to really kind of do it right. And I will say that Thingiverse has a lot of amazing files, and Colts 3D has a lot of amazing files. Thingiverse is mostly free, based on if you want to give a tip to the designer, which you really should do, because they did design the product that you're benefiting from just by downloading it and printing it. But the second thing I printed was more for myself. It's a NES wall mount controller holder, and you just and this is amazing. I mean, the printer even left the screw holes. Anyway, you mount it, and then you put your controller in there. See, I mean, that's how cool. I mean, it needs sanded and whatnot. I pulled off the extra filament that was kind of around the edges and whatnot. It's actually kind of hot off the press. Took about took about 2 hours. They both took about equal in time. And no, I mean, I would have never thought, but my buddy Jonathan, he is a phenomenal artist, and he has a resin 3D printer. And what kind of got my attention was the fact that, well, he makes these amazing things, and he designs them too. Screamer is his name on Instagram, and I'll share a link to his Instagram here in my, well, whenever I get done with this, in the info section. And anyway, he's a horror artist. He can literally make anything. My show intro, or my channel intro, sorry, this isn't a show. My channel intro he made, and he made several other intros for other channels that I tinker with when I have time. And he's just overall an incredible. I'm sorry, guys. Should drink more coffee. But it's about, what, 4 a.m. here. What time is it here? It's 4 a.m. And I've been up all night. I had other work to do and printing stuff in between. Anyway, but Jonathan's a phenomenal artist and just a really good guy. I highly recommend him for anything that you need ever done, whether it's digital art, physical art, or 3D printing files. Because he has a Myers House 3D printing file. And it's, I know the bulk of my channel subscribers are horror fans, because, there for a while, I kind of got away from doing the toys because it got kind of boring, even for me. And I started to talk about other things that I'd taken interest in, such as horror and Halloween stuff, like the little McNugget buddies. They're hanging out up there. Now I got that thing. I haven't figured out what to do with that just yet, but that's pretty. I was gonna put it around my set here somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere here we were gonna do it. But anyway, so that's kind of that's really about all I have to say. We can talk about Scream 6 for a minute. One horror channel, I'm not going to mention names because I don't like to bash people, but this fucker, he must live off of YouTube, and, he must be begging for the fucking views. I don't know, but he makes about 6 update videos a day about shit that, you could just wait, I'm just going to say it, you could wait and make a fucking list of what you want to talk about. Normally, I'm off the cuff. I don't have really, when I turn the camera on to record, whatever comes out, comes out. But this fucking guy, I almost want to mention names, but I'm not gonna. But anyway, he makes like multiple videos a day, just milking this shit, just milking it. Whenever he could just make a nice itemized list of what he wants to talk about, go into it, talk about it, and then, make it all in one nice video. No, not this fucker. He like I said, he must live off the goddamn YouTube, trying to make a living off of it. I don't know. One thing's for sure, old toy guy don't make anything. But, anyway, Scream, let's talk about this for a minute, because I've seen where he's just, if Schumacher is alive, he's going to be in the next movie, and all this other shit. When the truth is, Schumacher, the character, is dead. Okay? I'm over that nonsense of Schumacher's coming back. He's been going to come back since Scream 3. And even Wes Craven himself said, no, that character's dead. I know things can happen and shit, but let's come on. Let's move beyond Schumacher, okay? Stu, he was a great character. I admit it. I liked, him and Billy, Loomis, first 2 killers, they were great. They were able to bring, Billy back as a ghost, sort of in the last one. But come on, move the fuck on from Schumacher, okay? And quit trying to milk fucking views off of one video saying, oh, Schumacher's coming back. And then the next one going, well, according to my connections, which his fucking connections are probably some dude who's like 12 sharing on his Instagram, oh, Stu's dead. But anyway, he'll make another video, according to my connections, Stu is dead. Well, no shit, man. Oh, anyway, I'm sorry. We'll quit talking about that. But, come on. This dude's a full-grown man doing this stupid shit. He is. He's a full-grown fucking man milking this shit. And like I say, he's probably taking some 12-year-old's advice on fucking Instagram where he, you know, gets his information from. Anyway, all right, so sorry. Let's forget about that. But anyway, hey, you know what, everyone? Take care, stay safe and happy. God bless. And for the three of you that actually watch and participate in my videos, I'll be back again here soon. I'll start being like my buddy Maestro Megatron and making a nightly rant about goober shit on fucking Instagram and YouTube. But I don't want to be one of those guys. I really don't. I don't want to be like that. I think we should all be nice and happy and, you know, kind to one another. But man, the fucking 6 videos in a day is every day is just nonsense. I mean, it really is. I mean, get a fucking life, get a girlfriend, you know. All right, anyway, take care, talk to you later. Bye-bye.